Hello guys, my name is HartlessBeatz and today I'm going to show you how to make a trap beat. I've already got the beat laid out and all that. I've already mixed most of it. Although I've just been making a quick beat. I'm not trying to make anything too special, but I just wanted to help all you guys out there who are just starting out and stuff. Maybe I'll do an advanced tutorial in the future, but for now this is just going to have to be it. So basically I've got this kick, which is mixed obviously, and this is the pattern for the kick. I'll just show you the patterns and whatnot. It's just a simple pattern, but that's that. Obviously the snares and the claps all layered. Without it, it'd be like this. So I layered a couple of claps together. The hi-hats now, this is a little tricky thing that I do, but that's the hi-hat I'm using. It took me forever to work it out to do this, but basically what I've done is I've offset it by like literally I'm going 1 to 4 steps, and I've moved over like 1. So if you listen to when they're playing all together, it's barely noticeable, but trust me, it sounds like all together when they're all playing. Right, that's basically it. And then to start off with this, just a simple low, well, mid bass kind of melody thing. It's my own bass, so I'm sorry, can't tell you what that is. But then you got the Toe Tag Beats Expansion Pack Volume 1, and I'm using Trap Lead Pluck 1, which is this melody. And that melody is basically the same for all these other ones as well. It's just that on this one I'm using a Quiet Pluck from Royal Beats. And on this one I'm using the piano. And now this one I'm using Toe Tag Beats again, but this one is the Dope Lead. And this is basically all I've got. All I've done is played it on the A, the F and the F sharp, and then I've basically just put one up on an octave so it sounds like this. And then for the bass, oh, shouldn't have messed with that. That's my bass. Right, so basically these parts are, yeah, this is basically what this does. So if I just quickly go into a new pattern, if I wanted to go like this, and then let's say if I wanted to go into an F, but then I wanted to make it sound like it was like that, basically watch, if you do this, see, it's just basically slides it down. So if you're playing that note, it just slide it down to this note instead of just going straight to it. Like, it's hard to explain, but anyway, you get the point. A lot of producers are using it like that these days, and this is basically what the bass will sound like. Kick. So then if I just quickly grab all this and put that onto a new pattern, these are basically all the drums. and this is all the sounds. So then all together, this is what it would sound like. And that's just basically all I have. Right, I'll show you the mix as well, so people out there who are just beginning to learn how to mix. I'm not trying to say I'm a great mixer, I'm just trying to say I've just recently like getting better at it. But basically all I do with the kick is just take off the low end, because this is what it would sound like without the effect. Put it on, like, because obviously I put a compressor on it as well. I'm not going to go too much into compression because obviously it's different for each type of drum and that you use. So there's no point in me telling you how I'd compress this drum, because it would be different for a different project. But anyway, this is what it sounds like without it, without the and then put that on it, and then compress it. So basically what it's doing is it's here it's just taking off the bass, taking off the high end treble, because no one can hear that, and it's just good to get rid of to clear space with the mix. The snare I didn't do anything to. This snare I did. Basically with this snare what I did was just put a low and mid all the way up on it. Actually, you know what? There we are. That's only for a layer. That's not going to be one of my main snares. And then the clap, I just basically, because it's already mixed, all I had to do was just take off the mid a little. If I put some general layer on that, so this is what it sounded like. So I just got rid of a bit of that bassy sound to it, so it gives more room for the snare, like that. Then the hi-hat, I just got rid of all the up to upper mid, because there's no need for any of that. So I just put that up to there, then put a lot of reverb on it. There's my settings if you want to see what I did with it. But that's the and turned it halfway down there because didn't want it to show too much. I didn't use that hat to in the end. But open hat is basically just saying it's just taking off the parts that don't need to be there. Right, that. Chant I used same again, just getting rid of all that. I kept this off. There we are. And then the ride, same again, put a bit of reverb. Now the bass, this is how I mix my basses. Like, a lot of people have been asking me how do I make that bass and that. Well, basically I make it myself. This is I use the 3 times oscillator, which means 3x OSC if you didn't know. But anyway, I open up a new one. I'll just show you. So this is what you get. Well, what I do is I like to turn that one off, bring that all the way down, and then this, just so it's about facing towards the question mark. Actually, you can see in the top left hand corner here, it's like 8-9%. Oh, wrong one. Let's see. So I like, and that's just the and then turn it onto that, and that's just to give it that sound. But most of that gets taken off anyway, as you can see, because without, the first thing I do is I just take off that sound a little. So I'll bring it here towards the mid a bit, and then what I do is put a distortion on it. so it gives it that sound, and then I put another thingy on it so I can take a bit of the distortion sound off, because it's not all needed. And then all together, that's basically the mix for the drums and that. These are about the same. This is my background thingy, so that's why I brought it up into the low mid, got rid of all the highs and the lows. I just wanted that to be a background sound. The pluck is this one here, I believe. Let me just make sure of that. No, it's not. It's this one. Basically what I've done now is took off the low and mid, the highs as well, towards treble, because I've got this sound here which is highs, and I kept that there as well, just so it all blends. Let's basically do that, and then that it's just, oh, that's it. Just took the lows off, and I used the Nexus to get the reverb and then thingy for this one. So that's just basically the settings, just a bit of delay, loads of reverb. So that's basically it. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out. Please leave a like if it did, and comment below if you need any help with anything, and I'll be sure to reply. Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more videos. This has been quite a long video, I think, I don't know, but either way, see you later. Thank you for watching.